Big-time baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and Oracle Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now with the plate is Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That accepted. The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Larkin leads off second with nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-0 pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's coming off a multi-home run game. And when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
That brings up George Foster. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Tony Perez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
To the plate now, Johnny Bench. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Nick Castellanos now. And he fouls this one off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Reds lead this one 2-0. Michael Lorenzen will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Striding in is Monty Irvin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Monty Irvin.
Pitch on the way. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The 1-1.
Ball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there's one away.
Batting second.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen, just a 1 for 9. And this will be fouled away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
The 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tommy La Stella becomes out number 2 this inning.
Really? Hey.
At the plate, Willie Mays. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. One-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Next to bat for the Giants, Willie McCovey. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
1-1.
1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Mays, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 balls.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up is Eric Davis. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And another foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next, it'll be Michael Lorenzen.
21. Michael.
First offering. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Up next, Barry Larkin. He singled first time up. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Oh, 0-2, the count to Posey. Posey is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, picked up by Larkin. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And that's finally over for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a line drive. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in George Foster. And now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Irvin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he fouls this one off.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next.
Alex.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that one yanked just foul. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Irvin.
Into the box, Monty Irvin swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So next to bat will be Tommy La Stella, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So the next to bat will be Willie Mays. He collected a base hit his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foster will put it away, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Off to the Reds.
All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Johnny Bench. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Career home run number 393 as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Now to the plate, here is Eric Davis. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2
Down
balls, 1
low,
strike.
2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Still 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Next, it'll be Eugenio Suarez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3 balls.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Softly hit out to short. To his left is Crawford. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Reds. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Davis is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Larkin has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Johnny Cueto is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So now to the plate, Michael Lorenzen, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That misses, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Aye.
2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get them both. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. None left for Cincinnati, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2. Yastrzemski, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Castellanos will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Next to dig in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now here it comes. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Montez Irvin.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monty Irvin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch.
That pitch is out. Two balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Oh, and a good at bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, what a battle there, D'Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the pitch and sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And he'll dive back in. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Irvin at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Brad Brock takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
31, Brad Brock.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Yep, that ball went out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, first baseman, Willie McCovey.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So stepping in is Crawford, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Bouncer to the left side, picked up by Larkin. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Foster. First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1 ball.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Tony Perez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and he will make the play. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Stepping in once again is Johnny Bench. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
And now the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Morgan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready now is Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. And stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's only 1 for 10. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Popped up. LaStella waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Eric Davis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Flores is there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Next, here is Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. A little bouncer. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The pitcher, number 31.
Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cincinnati. Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati, but they still lead this one 4-2. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 55, Heath Hembry.
Orlando Cepeda is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. From the stretch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
Now into the box, Monte Irvin singled in his last at-bat. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 1-1.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now into the box is Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike, the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is popped up. Perez is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. John Brebbia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Barry Larkin trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Now pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next is Cincinnati, the second baseman,
Next up is Joe Morgan. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
To the plate now, George Foster. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, the 349th of his career, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate now, Tony Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-3 Cincinnati. Sean Doolittle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He bounced out last time up.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. As a slider waved at and missed.
1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and two strikes to Crawford. Two pitches fouled away. Pitch on the way.
Full count.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Buster Posey, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now to bat, Mike Yastrzemski struck out in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants down in order. They're still down 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dominic Leone will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Belt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the ninth in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and no strikes. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to third. Flores has it. One there. On to first. The double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
2 strikes.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Reds go down quietly as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rod Dibble takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 49.
At the plate now is Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. to 2-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The right fielder, number
So
9.
next to hit is Brandon Belt.
Belt.
First pitch of the AB now. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now back, left fielder, Montez.
Now it'll be Monty Irvin. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Tommy La Stella inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And 1 after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fastball in there, 3-2.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number
Striding in is Willie Mays. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Ready with the 0-1.
It's out 1-1.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And both runners are in to score on a clutch at bat that time as we are tied at 5.
Boy, Hero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
TJ Antone takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And he'll get back in safely. To the plate now, Willie McCovey, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Nope, inside, ball
and he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Brandon Crawford would be next. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So now to the plate, Brandon Crawford, who's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
The Payoff pitch. Popped him up. Larkin calls for it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. More from Oracle Park right after this. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Big at bat now, and here is Barry Larkin, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1.
No, that's ball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Reds lead one. This ball game still tied 5-all. And now in the box, Buster Posey. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The second baseman. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down.
The pitcher, dominant Leo.
Will Clark will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For the Giants, number 22, Will Clark.
Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next to hit is Wilmer Flores. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
The 1-0. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Hard hit ball to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Dominic Leone claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.